Hi, my beautiful people. It's Birdie Joe here, back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and make sure, if you like this video, that you click the like button and set your notifications to all so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you've been here before, welcome back. I've missed you. And here we have some spicy noodles today, and enoki mushrooms, and your girl's gonna smother it with cheese, okay? So we're doing the melted cheese noodle situation today. Okay, so sorry if you hear the crackling. That is the griddle. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So happy Monday, you guys. I know, it's Monday, and that's not usually a happy situation. Nobody really wants to go back to work on Monday. But that just means that we made it to another week, and we get to start fresh. So let's try to make the best of it. So these noodles, you guys, are the Shin Black noodle soup. That's what they look like. These ones, they have a red seasoning packet and they have a white seasoning packet, so that makes it look a little bit more creamy. And it's pretty spicy. It's not as spicy as the Samyang ones were, but still pretty spicy. And here, I also have ginseng green tea, ginseng with honey, Arizona. Let's let this just get all nice and gooey. I'm so hungry, and I've been craving these noodles. They're so good. This is 3 packs of them, and they come in 4 packs. And I get these from 7-Eleven. I used to just get the single packs, but now they recently got the multiple packs, so of course I get those. And they're not even that expensive. They're like $10. $10 for a 4-pack. It's pretty good, I think. Oh, so beautiful. And this is my first time trying enoki mushrooms. I've been seeing them around, and they look cute and tasty, and they're kind of crunchy, and I knew I gotta try them. So I'm not that much of a mushroom person, but these are like not the typical mushrooms, so. So nice. Should I do this for my screenshot? Maybe I'll try to get even more. Nah. Come on now, come on. Come on with me. Come on with me. These are heavy. Ooh. Nice and cheesy. You know. I'll move that out of the way before I get some melted. I really want to use the whole pack of cheese, but I've mentioned this before, but a little bit lactose sensitive, so I try to go a little bit lesser on the cheese and dairy, and the cheese is my favorite, so that's a hard one. That's really hard. Oh my god, this is like a big ball of like cheesy, noodly goodness. Like, I do it like this. I am tired and I've had so much coffee already today, but I'm just still like, ugh. Okay, let's get into this, guys. Let's turn the griddle down. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. You guys, you can't even see the Indian mushrooms. And I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Because they're pretty much the same color as the noodles, so. But they are in there. Next time I'll do it differently, but. Yeah. First time, so, you know. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the mushrooms add a nice little crunch in there. You can tell they're in there because, yeah, the noodles are not crunching. It's like little pops. It's like not even typical crunches. Like little pop, 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 pop. Very interesting. Mm. Mm. So, this weekend on Friday, I got to go out. I went out to a club in town for a Halloween party. And didn't I have quite the time? Okay, so I barely ever get out. And lately, it's been work, record, take care of the kids, not in that order. I haven't even thought about going out, but friends were going out this night and they invited me, and I thought, hey, why not? Like, I'll try, see if I can, see if my mom will watch the babies. And she did. I was pretty shocked because I just didn't expect to be able to go out such short notice too. So we went out. It was pretty dead at first, so we went to a couple other places in town nearby and just, had a drink there, had a drink here, and found some food and whatever. Then we went to the club, and by then it was pretty bopping. And we had a couple drinks, sat down at a table, listened to the music, just chatting, like enjoying ourselves. Like, all three of us were all moms and barely ever get out, so, and barely any money to spend either. It's just like nice to be out and, have a drink and take it easy and not get too crazy, right? Wow. This night, all the creeps were out, apparently. The worst kind. Well, I shouldn't say the worst kind, but was not cool. Was not cool at all. So it all started when I went to the bathroom. When I came back out, there was a guy sitting at the table next to us. And I had to walk past him to get to our table. And as I walked past, I could see his head turning. He was staring right at my ass. Which, I mean, I have a good booty, so I'm not really like... It's not that it was a surprise. It was a little bit obvious, but I didn't think too much of it. So I went and sat down, and 2 seconds later, the guy approaches me. Now, the music is loud. It's kind of hard to hear, so we kind of like yelling at each other to have a conversation, which we weren't really having a conversation. He was like, "What are you girls doing? What are you doing here?" I said, "Just trying to enjoy yourselves, have a drink, have some fun, whatever." He's like, and I'm gonna really try to avoid being as vile as he was, so I'm gonna use other words. Basically, he flat out came out and said, "Are you here to hook up? Are you here to give a blowjob?" No. We're all married. And he flashes his wedding ring. He didn't give a shit. You here to hook up? And he's very obnoxious about it too. Like, I feel like I'm portraying him as nicer than he was. He was disgusting. I was kind of in shock that he was even saying that. Like, no, we're not. Anyways, basically told him off, and he got up and walked away, went up to the bar, whatever. The train's so loud here. Sorry, guys. My friends didn't really hear. They didn't know what was going on. So I explained to them what just happened. And they're like dumbfounded. Like, are you kidding me? 5 minutes later, the guy approaches their table again. This time grabbing his junk. Walking up to our table, grabbing his junk, looking at us, licking his lips. Are you kidding me right now? At this point, it's like, hey, that's like, no, this is not happening. It's disgusting. Like, this guy's married. And as women who all have a partner, have a husband, that's horrifying to see when you're out and about. Like, we trust our man, but when you see somebody like that, it's like, I bet you his wife has no idea. She probably thinks he's the greatest guy in the world. And here he is, the dirtbag of the century. It's disgusting. Like, honestly, if you have so little respect for your wife, and what if you have kids? That's disrespect to your kids too. Treating their mom like that. If you're not happy, if you want some strange, if you want to go out and be a dirtbag, don't be married. Okay? And yeah, I've been there back in the day when I was young and dumb. I've cheated before. Never engaged, never on my way to being married. Never even had kids at that point. Like, end it if you're so unhappy. End it. It's sickening, and I feel so sorry for her, and I wish I knew who she was so I could go and tell her what happened. What she probably won't believe me, but I'd still rather say something than not, because that's sick. He still came back a couple more times. Don't really know what he said. Don't think he said a whole lot. I think he was taunting us at that point. What are you getting out of this? We're not interested. You're sick. You're gross. Get away from us. We met up with some other friends there, and one of our friends, man, was kind of, he was down to throw down, basically. So if it happened again, it was probably going to be a fight. Luckily, it didn't happen again. Except for his buddy came over to us at one point and was trying to, tell us to back off. What? And we started, giving him shit. Oh, pardon my language. We started giving him hell. And he's like, hey, I'm just trying to diffuse the situation here. And I'm like, why don't you deal with your guy then? Deal with your buddy. Because he keeps approaching us. And we keep telling him off. So why are you over here trying to diffuse the situation here? And get your buddy to stay away. And we won't have a problem. He's disgusting. He's a pig. And I don't know, I heard there was somebody got their, somebody got their ass handed to them outside. And I don't know, maybe it was him. I honestly kind of hope it was him because it's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. So we ended up switching tables, meeting up with more friends, and then I got even more bits. And he didn't even see the guy again for the rest of the night, so that was good. I ended up getting pretty tipsy, and I was a bit hungover the next day for sure. It was not a happy Saturday. It was rough, but you know, that's how she goes. I had a blast. I don't regret it. One of the things that makes me so angry in this world is when people cheat on their husbands or wife. Even back in the day when I've done it, the guilt is so strong. It's not worth it. Never. So how could you justify it? And how could you be okay with living your life like that? Like, just end it. Or at least tell your partner, so that, you know, you're giving them the option to choose. You know, do I want to live like this? Do I, so they're not sitting at home waiting for you thinking you're such a great guy. You know, be honest. Have some respect. And just leave if you're that unhappy. Like, God, oh my God, I can't even, like. And if you're somebody who gets with married people, you're just as bad. Okay? Not just as bad, because you didn't vow to, you didn't make vows, basically, to be loyal and respectful and till death do you part. But it's pretty scummy to, to knowingly hook up with somebody who's married with kids and a family. I could not be okay with that. I did take a few clips of the night festivities and some fun stuff that happened, and my outfit, because it was so nice to get dressed up for once and have the Halloweeny makeup and all that. My friend Jade did my makeup for me. She did an amazing job. Thank you, Jade. I love you. And yeah, so I'll show you the clips right here. Anyways, guys, this video has been super long, so I am gonna let you guys go. I hope you had an amazing Monday. Keep your head up. The weekend is a coming. Monday's a fresh start, so try not to hate it too badly. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button if you did. Share, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. Ding! And set it to all so you're reminded every time I upload. Anyways, guys, love you. I'll see you soon.